Om Namo Narayana, welcome back. Today we are reading Adi Shankara's Anathma Shri Vigarhana Prakaranam, which translates into English as Censure of One Who Has Not Realized His Self. So this should be something a little different from what we've been reading previously. We have not seen the word censure before. So this is a twist on something we've seen before. Adi Shankara has talked so much about understanding the self and realizing God, but censure is not a word we have seen at all in anything I have read so far, which is at this point, 18 videos or something? What if he has got education which is honored by kings? What if he has got wealth and great honor? What if he has enjoyed a woman with pretty form? If he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he wears ornaments like golden bangles? What if he dressed himself in silken clothes? What if he was satisfied by a well-prepared feast, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he has visited several pretty countries? What if he has many well-nourished relatives? What if he has lost the sorrow of poverty, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he has taken a bath in sacred waters like the Ganesha? What if he has given the gifts of the 16 kinds several times over? What if he has chanted billions of times the sacred chants, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if all his clan members are well ornamented? What if his body has been fully applied with holy ash? What if he wears sacred beads like Rudrakasha, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he is satisfied with food learned Brahmins? What if he has made devas happy by yagnas? What if his fame has spread all over the world, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he practiced starvation, punishing his own body? What if he got a son through his own sweet wife? What if he has mastered the technique of pranayama, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he won over all his enemies in battle? What if he has added to his strength through new friends? What if he has attained occult powers through yoga, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he has crossed the ocean by foot? What if he has been able to retain his breath? What if he holds Mount Meru in his own hand, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he has drunk poison, just like milk? What if he has eaten fire like pop rice? What if he moves in the skies similar to a bird, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he is able to keep fire under control? What if he is able to pierce hard metals? What if he is able to locate treasures, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he secures the kingship of the world? What if he gets the lordship over all devas? What if he becomes the chief among the sages, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he is able to control everything through chanting? What if he is able to hit accurately his aim? What if he is able to know past, present, and future, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he is able to cut passion and worries? What if he is able to blunt his anger? What if he is able to keep away the embrace of avarice, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? What if he has acquired the world of Brahma? What if he has seen the world of Vishnu? What if he ruled over the world of Shiva, if he is not aware of the knowledge of his own self? Anyone whose heart always thinks about the realization of the self is the only one fit for realization of the self. For others are in a stupor of desire and do not realize this world, and to them the thought of self-realization never occurs. I have to say I'm a little disappointed with this. I don't think he actually really answers his own question. If you do this, and if you do this, and you do this, but what if you're not aware of the knowledge of your own self? Well, he never really says what the outcome of that will be. So you can see the world of Vishnu, but if you don't know your own self, well, okay, what happens? You're seeing the world of Vishnu. That's pretty spectacular. And not just anybody does that. If you have acquired the world of Brahma, or you have ruled over the world of Shiva, I'm pretty sure Shiva's going to only let you do that if you have realized the self. So we have two problems here with Adi Shankar's argument. One, he doesn't actually tell us what will happen if you rule the world without self-knowledge, but at the same time, he's basically ignoring the fact that to get to that point, you probably need self-knowledge. If you're able to cut passion and worries and blunt your anger and keep away the embrace of avarice, if you can see the past, present, and future, and you can do all these things, and you can't understand the self, yeah, I find that very hard to believe. And again, though, what will happen? He doesn't say. I have to say, this might be the weakest of all the stuff I have read by Adi Shankar now. I see where he's going with it. It's quite obvious where he's going with it. It's not really much of a censure, though. It's not really... It's not a complete thought. Very disappointed by this. First time I've said that. I mean, I've disagreed with some of his theology before, and I've said that sometimes he gets repetitious, but this time I'm just like, yeah, no, don't think that one hit home. Oh well, so it goes. When you write so much, not everything can be a success. But that's the way it is. Alright, well, until next time, thank you for joining me. Put your thoughts down below, and until next time, be well. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.